It's the Sometimes vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. And tonight it's happening with me, Old Man Chattsfield. That's what they call me. They call me Old Man. They say I'm crazy. Well, you young people have a thing or two to learn. That's what I have to say. Crazy. I'm not crazy. I am a little cold. When you reach my age, not only do you reach a supreme point of wisdom, but you also tend to be a little rheumatic in the joints. Oh, video blog. Nonsense. Nonsense. Get out and make something of your life. Make something. Work in an oil field. Not as an owner. No. As a day laborer. That's the way to earn calluses on your hands and bitterness in your heart. That's what I always say. Old Man Chattsfield, they call me. Ha! Old man. Well, let me give you young people a nickel's worth of free advice. And a nickel is nothing to sneer at. It's no halfpenny. Let me tell you. Everyone's going on and on about love and forgiveness. Poppycock! Love? Forgiveness? You know what I love? I love the sound of silence. The sound that Girl Scouts make after they leave my door disappointed. Cynicism has solved nearly every problem on Earth. Eradication is the way we got rid of disease, not by creating the cure. It was by eradicating it with the cure. There's two sides to every coin, and the best side is to be realistic. You want to say negative? Oh, poppycock, it's not negativity, it's realism. You're never going to end up with the one you love. You'll probably die alone. You're never going to get your dream job. You'll probably always work at the box factory. And there's nothing wrong with that. Settle down. Go to a nice restaurant once a month. No. Save for retirement. Then, like me, you'll have plenty of money and all the time in the world to not spend it. My grandkids don't visit me. My children hate me. Yes. But I did what was best for them. Oh, I knew what was best for them. I did. So I'm lonely. That's true. And young people throw cans at me. They say I'm crazy. Well, I'll tell you what's crazy. Running around, thinking that you can own the world. Oh, we're going to make a difference. Poppycock, you and your charity for Jeff Heimbuck. What does Jeff Heimbuck need anybody for? Oh, no. Correct me when I'm wrong. I am wrong. Raising money for people with bipolar disorder? Ha! Back in my day, we used to chain them up to posts in the desert. Let them think about that for a few days and see if that didn't cure them. Yes, they came back even more depressed, but the point was, we took the issues in hand. Oh, it is cold here. It's only 82 degrees. I'm thinking of moving to Arizona. They have great deals on condos there. GoFundMe.com/Heimbuck Foundation will never raise $1,000 for charity. And anyway, Jeff Heimbuck already pees in the shower. Everybody knows that everyone pees in the shower. The only people who won't admit it are people like me. I'll never admit to peeing in the shower. Poppycock. Nobody actually pees in the shower. I'm already lying. Yes, and that's the way to get what you want. Lie. Steal. Even better. Listen to the truth and pretend the truth isn't the truth. Believe whatever you want to believe. That's the ticket. If someone disagrees with you, tell them it's the divine will. To get what you want. Also, wear a sweater. That's good advice. I think we can all agree on that. The Sometimes vlog, what a silly bunch of nonsense. The quest for positivity is a load of nonsense. Give up the quest. Become A prison guard, yes. No. A soldier, no. A career murderer, no, that's no good, let's see. Become a prison guard. Let's go back to prison guard, yes. No, prison guards, that's not good. Some people like being prison guards, let's see. Become something no one wants you to be. That's how you know you're successful. Because you're doing the job nobody wants. Sewer cleaners. Crime scene cleanuppers. Something disgusting. Do something with your life. If you're not doing something you hate, you must be doing something wrong. That's the way my pappy taught me, and that's the way I'll teach every darn kid in the world. When they come to my door, they leave bags, always on fire. Good thing I bought that fire extinguisher because I was running out of shoes and loafers quicker than you could say poppycock on a peanut brittle can. Do you want to hear a negative story? This story will steam your beans. One morning, one fine, beautiful January morning, it was gray and rainy and cold. I awoke to a sound that I can't stand in my heart. The sound of cheerful laughter and a knock on my front door. So I went downstairs and I opened the door and I saw standing there a sight that I nearly vomited at seeing. It was 3 small children. Oh, just unaccompanied, having fun, running around. Where were the parents? Well, I wanted to be angry, but the lead child offered me something that melted my heart. He held aloft a can of peanut brittle. Now, I haven't seen peanut brittle in a can for years. It's delicious. It's the best. Everyone knows canned peanut brittle is the freshest peanut brittle of them all. And as something of a frail, brittle, old man now, I thought, well, I'd like a piece. So, begrudgingly, I put down the shotgun and my sword cane. It comes in useful. Don't hate. Opened the door and let the children come closer, approach me on the porch. I said, give me the can. Give me the can of peanut brittle. I would love a piece of peanut brittle the way we used to eat it. Oh, when I was a lad, we used to scar. Oh, hand me the can. So he hands me the can of peanut brittle. Did I think, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the world isn't a hard, cold place where you must force the people around you into their own happiness. Maybe they're not happy with the life you choose for them, but they certainly will thank you for the opportunity of living it. No, maybe I thought for a moment, aren't all these people running around, believing and dreaming and bringing peanut brittle to doors? Maybe there was something to this. So I reached down to open the can of peanut brittle. It took me a while. My fingernails were quite long at that time. I opened the can of peanut brittle, and what should I find inside? A snake! A snake burst forth out of the peanut brittle can, right into my face. Right into my face. Lo and behold, was it a snake? It wasn't a snake at all. It was merely a spring with some sort of plastic covering it. The children were screaming and laughing, and off they ran off the porch and down into the streets like a pack of hoodlum rats that they are, leaving their can behind and their false snake monstrosity. Well, I scooped that snake back into that can. I applied the lid to it, and I shouted and screamed and threw the can down the street at them. I was angry for 7 weeks. I wouldn't forgive anyone, speak to anyone. And you know what? I made the right decision. I'm sure they all learned their lesson. So go ahead and subscribe to the Sometimes vlog on this Justin Scared's channel. Who knows what he's so afraid of? Probably failing at the quest for positivity. He should be scared, because let me tell you, there's nothing positive about being old like me. So subscribe if you believe in that nonsense, but if you don't believe in any nonsense, you know what you can do. Buy a can of peanut brittle and enjoy it. Well, that's about all the advice I have for tonight, you young children. Staring at me, don't you dare fall in love with me. Never love anyone and break their heart. Send them to prison or wherever you need to send them so that they learn that life is cold and hard and dismal. Don't go to GoFundMe.com/Heimbach Foundation, because we don't need to raise money for charity. Charity can just raise money for itself by getting a job. And last but not least, stop looking at Live Fast, Die Poor spreadshirt, the ridiculous t-shirts there. Missile foot, that's not even a funny joke. LiveFastDiePoor.Spreadshirt.com. LiveFastDiePoor.com itself is a joke. What are you watching these for? This isn't entertainment. Now, back in my day, if you were to be entertained, the things we would do: kick the can, hoop stick, Scooty, Putin, ever dancing, although we stopped that. After a while, it wasn't in the scriptures, you know. Ogling younger women. Stopped that too. After a time, it became unacceptable. But we did have quite a county fair back then. Now, that was a time. Now, you go to bed. Do you understand me? I don't care how old you are. It's past your bedtime. I know more than anyone else. Ever. Because I said so. This is Old Man Chattsfield signing off. Hopefully, we'll see each other again. But not if I see you first. Has anyone seen my medication? It would be really nice if you could leave it on the stoop and ring the bell, but don't linger. I don't feel like having a conversation just at this time. Good night.